guys? Your brother man from the motherland coming to you guys live from the NY, back with another one of that Repent or Die podcast. For those that don't know who I am, I'm Junes, the original for the Bantus by blood, not by converge. You know we out here to splurge with the what? With the word. I want to give all praise and glory to our heavenly parents, Sonini, Nanini, for they are worthy to be praised. I want to give a shout out to all those that's been tuning in, subscribing. We at 30K. All of this would not be done without you. And even though we at 30K, you see, the adversary don't like the fact that this truth is coming out, especially from me, where there's no compromise. So he tries to throw you off or throw my work off and put it at the bottom of the algorithm. But through the grace and the mercy and the protection of our ancestors, of our heavenly parents, Sonini, Nanini, this awakening won't be stopped, just like this awakening won't be televised. So round of applause for all of that. Yes. And we're gonna have a good one on today's Samba's conversation. But before I do, I hope everybody's doing well. You know what I'm saying? You know, we gotta do our check-ins. You know, a lot going on in the world. So I hope everybody is really staying on one accord. You know what I'm saying? Stay on that narrow path, people. It's gonna get real hectic, especially here in New York. We didn't even hit winter, and you see what's going on, right? My streets is flooded with police. You know what I'm saying? Guards, and they talking about bringing military. So be prepared, people. Be prepared. You know what I'm saying? Be prepared, but not scared. Okay? Let me make that clear. Be prepared, but not scared. But on today's Samba's conversation, we're gonna have a good one. Hold on, let me share my screen. We're gonna have a good one. This was the old one. This was last week. We're gonna put our stuff for this week. Hold on, let me pull it up. Let me pull it up. But I hope everybody is prepared, man, cause it's about to get real nasty. Here we go, man. Today's Samba's conversation. The name of our heavenly parents are still in the book, the Bible. They are still in the book, the Bible. See, we wasn't in those times when we was reading the Bible just last year, the year before, we didn't really know what we know now. The reason why we know what we know now is because we at the end of the road. So the children of Abram, Isaac, and Jacob must be awoken before the wrath of our heavenly parents come on this earth. His children must be awoken, and we are being awoken. And now that we are awoken, you see what your parents that sits on that throne is doing for you. But today, we're going to show without a shadow of a doubt, you understand? Without a shadow of a doubt, who and what is their names. So let us continue. Let us continue. This show is sponsored by Life Coach on the Go LLC and Life Coach on the Go Worldwide. This is my agency. I am a certified life coach. You guys know what I'm here to do. This, you see, what I tell you when I come on these podcasts and I talk my talk, I don't talk it just to talk it. I really live this life of helping my people. So this is a social service provider created to help troubled teens, domestic violence victims, and many others with life building and more. Our job is to ensure that our clients receive the right tools and who better than a life coach who's always on the go for you? And that is me, right? That's cool. Let's start this off. This is a Bantu Black Brown / African podcast channel. created to bring truth to the people. We stand on facts over feelings. Let me say that again. We stand over facts over feelings. Okay? So please don't come here with no European agenda, philosophies, or belief. We tried the European way and it failed us. So please get out of the way and watch the rise of the Bantus. Thank you. All praises go to our heavenly parents, Sonini, Nanini. Okay? The name of our heavenly parents are still in the Bible. But we must first look into monotheism. See, monotheism is something that was created by your handlers to have you one, worship one God. Worship one God, and that one God is Lucifer. That Yah, that Yahweh Shai, that El Jonai. See, its own is one name. But when you say Sonini, Nanini, it's two. So when you say Sonini, Nanini, it's two, right? So what is monotheism? We gotta uncover this. It's very important. What is monotheism and a doctrine? Monotheism is the doctrine or belief that there's only one God, right? Doctrine is a belief or a set of beliefs held and taught by a church, that's not us, a political party, that's not us, or other groups, that's not us. We are not a group. We don't participate in no political parties, right? We are not a part of no church. There's no Circes that goes on around us. Okay? They don't even say temple. We worship and we praise our heavenly parents. Okay? Let's get that clear. Let's get that clear. So we're going to start off with the book of Genesis. The book of Genesis, see, remember, the word said precept upon precept, line upon line, here a little, there a little. So you might hear a little bit here, you might find a little bit there, but the overall aspect is to take pieces of the word and put it together, to put the puzzle together so we can unlock the Da Vinci Code, so we can unlock the spiritual bondage that's around our necks, the blindfolds that's covering our eyes. Remember, the world was given unto the hands of the wicked, and the eyes of the who? Of the judges are covered. So we here to uncover all of this and bring forth this truth. So in Genesis chapter 1, verse 26, it says what? And Sonini, Nanini said, let us make man in our image. Let me rephrase that again. Let us make man in our image. Let me say that again. Our is what? It's plural. It's not singular. It's plural. So if it's plural, in the beginning of the book, it was plural, then that is an indication that everything that comes after that, if it's not in the sense of our, then it's in the space of confusion, Lucifer. After our likeness, and let them have dominions over the fish of the sea and over the fowls of the earth, of the air, and over the cattle, and over all the earth. All the earth is for you. Bantus, wake up. Black and brown people, wake up. This earth is yours. And we will receive it back. We will. And they know that. This is why you see what's going on in the world right now, right? Over every creeping thing that creepeth upon the earth. Okay? So let's go. Luke 7:35 says what? But wisdom is justified of all her children. Her children. not his, not them, not all of these alphabets and whatever you want to be. They, you see, I'm starting to realize. See, what I'm starting to see. Hold on, let me turn my phone on. What I'm starting to realize is they're trying to make our creator. They're trying to make our creator a tranny. I'm saying it. They're trying to make our creator just be weird. They try to make him be associated with the fisherman. Like I'm telling you, there's the LGBTQ Bible out right now, where they're taking particular precepts that like this, like the three trinities, the Father, the Son, and they're using that to as a justification to embrace this wicked lifestyle. You understand? So we have to put things back to its proper perspective in order for us to survive and live and teach our children, right? So let me read that again. It says, but wisdom is justified of all her children. Her, not his, not him, not they, not maybe. Okay? Let's continue. We're going to the book of Sirach. What does that say? It says, wisdom has been created before all things, and the understanding of the prudence from everlasting. The word of Sonini Most High is the foundation of wisdom, and her ways are everlasting commandments. See, I put the foundation. See that right there? You may not be paying attention, but the term foundation is the structure, is the order. Look, this is the foundation. You follow this foundation and everything goes ahead. You're witnessing. This precept is showing you that the Father is in lead. He created the foundation, and she follows along. And her words and her ways is an everlasting commandment. Okay? So Rock 1 and 6 says what? To whom has the root of wisdom been revealed, or who have known her wise counsel? I'm painting the picture for you guys to see her, her, her. Okay? Unto whom have the knowledge of wisdom been made manifest, and whom have understood her great experience. Okay? As you guys can see, it's talking about a female. Okay? Let us continue. This is not gonna be a long presentation today. What does Matthew 18 and 18 says? It says, verily I say unto you, whatsoever ye shall bind on earth shall be bound in the heavens, and whatsoever ye shall loose on the earth shall be loosed in the heavens. Right? So for those that don't understand what this means, basically what it's saying is what's done on earth is done in heaven, and what's done in heaven has to be done on earth. Okay? Okay? You are you guys paying attention? I hope you are. Let us continue. What's bound on earth shall be bound in heaven, and what's done in heaven shall also be done on earth. Therefore shall a man leave his father and his mother, and shall cleave unto his wife, and they shall be one flesh. So that means the father and the mother are one. They are on one accord. They are on one accord. The word of the Father is the foundation of her, of wisdom, and her ways are an everlasting commandment, which was also passed down to you and me. Moses got the commands, excuse me. Moses got the commands from where? He had to go up top and receive it. Okay? To whom has the root wisdom revealed, or whom have known her wise counsel? Your intelligence, your wise, okay? Your intelligence, let me tell you, This is a role of a woman. She nurtures, she nurtures, she teaches, she teaches, and she nurtures, she teaches, and she raises comfort. She's a teacher, she's a nurturer, excuse me. She teaches, nurture, comfort. A man's role is to lead, protect, provide. That's the foundation. The lead, protect, provide. The foundation. Lead, protect, provide. The foundation. Lead, protect, provide. That's the foundation. That's the foundation of humanity. As a man, the man's supposed to be able to lead. The man's supposed to be able to provide. The man's supposed to be able to protect. Society has switched the roles. Society has made women be the leaders, women be the providers. Nowadays, even the women are the protectors. There's women in the shooting range now. You know why? Because the order is out of attack. So now women are designed to defend and protect for themselves. You understand? You understand? But let us continue. Okay? So let me say this again. Verily I say unto you, whatsoever ye shall bound on earth shall be bound in the heavens, and whatsoever ye shall loose on the earth shall be loose in heaven. And it's vice versa. Okay? Let us continue. We read this. Now that we got that out the way, so I hope I'm not confusing nobody. I hope nobody is thinking that I'm bringing forth my own doctrine, because we already broke down what doctrine is. All right, a belief or a set of beliefs held and taught by a church, a political party, or other groups. I don't subscribe to a church. I don't know what I'm not in no political party. The only party that I want to be a part of is the NWO, Nini's World Order. That's the only political party you will see me in. But that political party is not on the mainstream. That political party is not on this earth. That political party, if you want to call it that, is within us. Because you are made in his what? Hold on. You are made in his what? You are made in his what? You are made in their what? In their what? Their image, after their likeness. Okay? Plural, not singular. Let's continue. Now that we got that out the way. Look at this. Shout out to my brother. You know, we be working, we be chopping it up. He shares, I share. All we doing is awaking up the children. So, Sue, great father. Nah, he, she it is, nah, right? Nah, with, and he slash she did, etc. Okay, let me move myself. Let me move myself over here so you guys can see this. Okay? Okay? Sonini, who is your father, right? You see this? Nanini, you see this? With him slash her. Okay? Then they want to let me put this down. I'll post up the other one later, but I want you guys to see. I want you guys to see the breakdown. You got to break down the easy closer. The easy closer language is the ultimate language. Any African dialect, any African language is the ultimate language. Why? Because civilization took place in Africa. That means I'm not going to the Middle East to speak Arabian and act like that's the holy of holies. That don't make sense. I'm not going to 1948 or somewhere out in Europe and say that's the name, that's the language of the holies of holies, when the original language and the original man and all creation took place in Africa. Sometimes I want you guys to make it make sense. So that means Hebrew can't be God's language if that's not the language that was spoken where man was originally created. The ark never landed in Middle East. Iraq and all of this. Never did. There's not even water over there, people. There's no water. So that's a lie. It didn't land in Turkey. Because if the ark landed in Turkey, then the animals that got out the ark would still be in Turkey. Why is that every single animal you can still find in Africa? You have to think about that for a minute. You have to make that make sense, people. You have to make that make sense. You no longer can live off lies and confusion. These deceptions is leading us astray. This philosophy is leading us astray. Let me tell you how wicked. Listen, the reason why a lot of you guys aren't waking up is because you have been brainwashed from the minute you was young. Like literally. I'm gonna give you an example. My daughter went to school the other day, and the teacher told my daughter that we evolved from monkeys. She said, "Dad, look what they told us in school." I said, "Yeah." I said, so this is what I want you to go tell your teacher. If we evolved from monkeys, right? Why are they still monkeys? When I told her that, she stopped. My daughter stopped and paused and said, "Wait, wow." When I told my wife that, she stopped and paused and said, "Wait, wow." When I said this just now, I know somebody's gonna watch this live and say, "Wait, wow." You know why that overshadow you? Because these people took away common sense and fed you with confusion and hypothesis. You cannot give me a scientific opinion and sell it to me like it's facts, because when you do that, you confuse the mind. This is psychological control, people. You must gain back your mind. You must gain back who you are. Don't allow people to insult your intelligence. And when you allow these people to insult your intelligence, they plague off that. They feed off that. They feeding off our ignorance. Hence, what you see us in right now. Hence, what you see the argument right now. Brothers is holding and fighting and up and standing on lies when they're not even catching common sense. They're not even catching common sense. Your handlers told you that when the war was to start, we would be removed from these areas and we would be in a place without borders. We are still here. I'm yet to see a chariot. The reason why they fed you this chariot story, because they needed to uphold the rapture deception. Let me say that again. The reason why they fed you this chariot story is for you to uphold, you understand me? The rapture deception. Okay? The word said, the same way we came, the same way we're gonna leave. In the place that they thought, the place that they treated you like sugar, honey, iced tea, they will know that you are, without a shot of a doubt, the children of Sonini Nanini. Okay? Let us continue. Now, I told you guys the name of our parents is still in the Bible, right? Right? So I'm gonna show you. No doubt. This is Job 12 and 2. And shout out to the big bro for bringing this wisdom and this information through. For those that don't know, you know what I'm saying, my big bro, and I'm gonna have him a guest on the show. And when he comes on, that might be the last time my YouTube channel will be up, because that man comes with the fire, guns blazing, without a shot of a doubt. We kill everything. All this Hebrew talk, all this Israelite talk, all this Christianity talk, all the Islam talk, the classes that we have, the lessons that we have, the information that we have in our archives, put an end to it all. I already gave you guys something to look forward to when I asked you guys to look up William S. Crowley. Look up William S. Crowley. That man is the founding father of the Hebrew Israelites here in America. See, these Hebrew Israelites don't know nothing because they never got out, they never left outside of here. And when they go other places, some of them already know that the things that they're practicing is a dub. Not Hebrew, Israelite. Where? Okay. William S. Crowley. Look him up. He's a 33-degree Mason. He's a Luciferian. He's a 33-degree Mason. The word says you can't serve two masters. The word says never take an oath that's on earth or that's in the heavens. To be a 33-degree Mason, you must take an oath. He took that oath. And with that oath, he got benefits. He was able to get access and sit side by side next to a rabbi. A lot of you guys don't know the people, the overseers of this 33-degree Mason nonsense is Khazars, Jewish people. So how did a slave in 1897 get access to the Talmud? They wasn't having that in the library. You couldn't just go on the internet and get that information. Somebody had to give it to you. Somebody had to sit down and feed it to you. So I wonder when they was feeding him this information, they the ones that told him that Esau was a European or that Ishmael was your Muslims. I find it kind of strange. But I digress. I digress. Let's continue. So Job 12:2 says, no doubt, but ye are the people, and wisdom shall die with you, right? This is the English version. Let me show you this. This is the East Coast version. Kambi Nana, you see the Nana? Abantu, Baya, Kufa, Nene, Sonini, Nana, Nana, Nana. Remember? Nana, Sonini, Nini. Okay? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. And remember, I already broke down wisdom for you. So you know that wisdom is a female. Okay? 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 Cleave unto his wife, one flesh. Okay? Okay? Nah. You see it? You see nah and I? Okay? She did. And I. Nah, Nini. She did. She is. Remember, they are one. He is all existence. You seeing it right in front of you. I'm breaking it down right in front of you, people. It's right in front of you. Don't let these people feed you and lead you astray, guys. It's right here. It's right here. It's right here. Look, right there. This is not me. This is not me. And this is information that I'm getting from brothers that's from the holies of holies. We don't get our information from Wikipedia. We don't get it from the enemy. We get it straight from the horse's mouth. Everything that we bringing forth right now can be justified and identified and proven by the actual people that's still in the land right now. You see why they created a Ham and told you was Ham? And now we woke up, they say, oh man, you're not Ham, you Shem. And if you want to be Shem, just tell a friend. Keep the commands and come back again. Keep the 10. They tell you to keep the 10. We never received 10 commands. I really broke that down. When you read the commandments alone, just read Exodus chapter 20, you're going to see that it's more than 10. So who told you the 10 commandments? Let's continue. Uh-oh. And I purposely put it out there for you so you guys can know that this is not me. This is Google Translate. Okay? This is Google Translate. Okay? 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 Nani. Okay? Okay? Remember, you be like, yo, I want to go to Nana. Remember when you call your grandparents Nana? I wonder where they got that from. For the sisters that wanted me to do the breakdown, I'm breaking it down for you right here. Everything is done with decency and order, people. Huh? Let us continue. Let us continue. Let us continue. Now I'm going to show you without a shot of a doubt that the Father's name, that our ancestors' name, that is plural, that is all, that both together make them one. Okay? Isaiah 9:6 says what? For unto us a child is born, unto us a son is given, and the government shall be upon his shoulders, and his name shall be called Wonderful, Counselor, the who? The mighty who? The mighty God. Let's just call it for what it is, what we see right here. The everlasting Father, that's what they put, huh? The Prince of Peace, huh? That's what they put, right? That's what they put. Are you guys ready? See, let me tell you something. Matter of fact, before I even comment, let me put it. Let's play. You guys are ready. Are you guys ready? What does that say right there? What does that say right there? See, they thought that they could remove everything. They couldn't. What does that say right there? Sonini, Nanini. Sonini, Nanini. Not Jehovah, not Yah, not Yahweh, not Yahushua. Sonini, Nanini. Sonini, Nanini. Let that name marinate in your mind and your heart for the rest of your days on this earth. Sonini, Nanini. Sonini, Nanini. Ain't no Jesus over here. Ain't no Yahweh over here. Ain't no Ahaya over here. Ain't none of that European mess and nonsense that these people been feeding us for the last I don't know how long. That keep us at the bottom. This is why we still the tail and not the goddamn head. Don't you see all of this is happening on the feast of the Bantus on the actual time? Look what was going on. Look what's going on in the ISIS Ra elite location. The 1948kins. Look what's going on over there. Look what's going on over there. Who's the breadwinners of this earth? Where's the bread sitting at? Huh? And the 11th bread is being removed right before your eyes. Literally at the same time we was doing the feast of 11 bread. Why are you being brainwashed to believe that you're supposed to be keeping tabernacles? You're supposed to be doing what? Sonini, Nanini. Don't let nobody moving forward deceive you anymore. If you ever had a doubt to say, is that really the name? There you go. It's right here. Sonini, Nanini. Hold on, let me. So you know this is not me doing it. English being translated into the East Coast. Huh? Huh? All of this. Look, Sonini Nanini's all of this. The mighty Sonini. Look, all of this. The everlasting Father. All of this. Look. You see the comma? That means this represent all of this. And then the last one is this. Huh? Huh? If you ever had a doubt in your life that the name of your ancestors, your heavenly parents, there you go. There you go. There you go. See, the reason why I put this up there because I know people is gonna try to find a reason to come up with some foolish nonsense to try to debunk the truth. You can't debunk this. And I screenshot it and I saved it because I'm gonna put it in the archives and I'm gonna show you why you gotta save these things. because they know that we waking up. They know that we calling on that name. And they're removing things intentionally. And I'm going to show it to you. I'm going to show you. Right here. They working to remove the evidence. Look. Let me see if I can zoom in. Look. This is Job 12:2. Look what it says. No doubt, but ye are the people. What happened to the rest of it? What happened to no doubt, ye are the people, and the wisdom shall die with you? What happened to that? Why did they remove that? The question that you gotta ask is what beef do these heathens have with Mama Love? What beef do these heathens have with Mama Love? Huh? See, you guys don't know the true story. But I'm not gonna bring forth this information until I get the green light from my teachers. I'm not gonna bring it forth. But you guys don't know the story. You guys don't know the full story. You guys only get partial. You guys are only, oh yeah, the devil was jealous, and because of his jealousy, you get that from what, the 28, Ezekiel 28, and he was cast out, and he walked in the God. Yeah, yeah, he was finding all your jewels and yeah, yeah, yeah. That's partial. But you guys don't know the real truth. And like I said, I'm not gonna bring it forth until I get the green light. When the green light comes on, I'm coming with guns blazing. We're taking down everything. I did a live the other day, and I called that live smoking on some Hebrew Kush. Yeah, we smoking on Hebrews. We smoking on some Hebrew. We smoking on that Hebrew Kush. You know why? You know why? Because you guys been lying to my people. You guys been taxing my people, taking advantage of my people, using the word to condemn my people, and run around here like you don't got sin to the top that's worthy of death in your closet. And you running around ridiculing my people. And you running around disrespecting my women. Got the audacity to talk about a black man keeping, oh, you following Easter, but you're celebrating Passover in the same month they celebrate Easter. Who's the biggest April Fools now? Huh? We just got over Passover. Just like once we got over Passover, out came 11th bread. And when 11th bread happened, you see what took place on the earth. Huh? Who's leading who astray? Who's your teacher? Who's your handler? William S. Crowley, who some say come from the plantation of Aleister Crowley. Some say was good friends with Aleister Crowley. Make it make sense. Wake up. Your soul, your life depends on it. Don't listen to me. Listen to the word. Okay? And look, hold on. Let me show you something. Hold on. Let me show you something. You see this? You see a bantu? A bantu? You are a bantu. You are not a Hebrew. If you are a Hebrew, please speak the Hebrew for me. Please speak the Hebrew for me. Huh? See, I didn't even want to put on my judge outfit on, because today is not the day of judging. Today is the day of confirming. I was chefing it up. Chef Boyard Jones is here right now. Don't let me get the pot right now. I'll be chefing. That's what we doing today. We was chefing. And I'm giving you a meal for you to eat. Save this video and send it to your friends and family. Send it to your Hebrew Israelites. Send it and tell them this is the name, the mighty. You see, look, the mighty Sonini, Nanini in the Bible. Hurry up, copy and paste, screenshot it, do all of that because they will remove it. Screenshot it, and you better make sure you save it in your archive because they will remove it. They did it just now. No doubt. That don't even make sense. And Job answered and said, no doubt, but ye are the people. That's what it says. But I have understanding as well as you. You see that? You see that? Okay. No doubt, but ye are the people, and wisdom shall die with you. Wisdom is known of her children. She's gonna ride with you till the end. You are her child. Don't let these people fool you. I'm gonna show you in the. Hold on. Let me put this up on the Bible, man. Huh? They put this up on their Bible, man. Don't let these people feed you, lead you astray. We're not here to do that. Hold on. Hold on. You know what I'm saying? We're not here to lead people astray. Huh? Huh? You should know the truth, and the truth shall set you free. Huh? Huh? Let me share my screen. Let me share my screen. Let me share my screen. Oh, hold on. That's not what I wanted to show. Hold on. There we go. Huh? What does this say? What does this say? What does Luke chapter 3, verse 38 say? It says, which was the son of Enos, which was the son of Steph, which was you know that you see that there's no Abel and there's no Cain. You see, there's no Abel and there's no Cain. Like I tell brothers and sisters, I'm gonna look deep into this Cain and Abel story. I gotta look into that. Because when you see the word Abel, Abel, that El Shaddai, and we already know who Cain is. We're going to look into that. We're going to look into that. But you see, it says, which was the son of Enos, which was the son of Steph, which was the son of Adam, which was the son of who? That means you are his child. 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 Wisdom is known of her children. Wisdom has been created before all things, and the understanding of the prudence for everlasting. Prudence for everlasting. The word of your father is the foundation of her, and her ways are everlasting commandment. Huh? Because we was made in who? Let's make man in our image after our likeness. What are we not seeing? He that got an eyes to see, let him see, ears to hear, let him hear. Am I saying something that you can't, that it's hard fetched to comprehend? Huh? Today is not the honorable Jones. It's not the honorable Jones. It's not the honorable Judge Jones is going down. It's not him today. Today is Chef Boyard Jones. We about to cook it up, and we cook it up. Are you eating good? Huh? Huh? This is a short one today. Very short. Intentionally. Because what else is there for me to talk to you about? But I got something else I want to show you. Huh? 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 Everything is right in front of you. Precept upon precept, line upon line, here a little, there a little. It's very important that we take pieces. We cannot listen. If the book was as if the book was given to us as clear as day, these people would have uncovered everything, and we would have been doomed already. You understand? Huh? For what I say, what look, read it. For verily I say unto you, whatsoever shall be bound on earth shall be bound in heaven, and whatsoever ye shall loose on earth shall be loosed in heaven. And that's a vice versa, right? When Adam was created to do what? To put the order on the earth like it was in the heavens. That's why he had dominion. That's why he was made in his likeness. Adam was the creation. Like it's like your favorite toy. You take your favorite toy and you put them in your box, and you want that toy to reenact and do whatever you've been doing for eternity. I don't know how old is my heavenly parents, and I don't care to find out. His thoughts is not my thoughts. I don't go over and beyond. I just go by what information he leaves behind for me to follow, so I can do what? Lead my people into the kingdom. The kingdom is not by observation. The kingdom is within us. It's been in us. But our eyes was covered through the lies and the foolishness of these people. But it's no more. And it's inside of you, it's inside of me, and we're gonna put it together. We are the bricks of this earth. When you heard the precept that we was gonna be turned into fine gold, when you hear that story, he says that the land, the floors will be gold. He's talking about you. He's talking about us. We that gold. Now that explains why they don't want you to go home. Because you are the final missing piece to restoring order onto this earth. And your ancestors, your heavenly parents is shaking up the room to set you free. The question is, do you want to go home? See, I live in New York. Before I knew about this, I wanted to go move to Texas. I was going to live and die in the USA. I knew I wasn't going to go to no ISIS Ra elite. Come on now. Let's just be honest. What black person honestly believed that he was going to go over there? If we going over there, how we going over there? The way things is looking out there, they look like they're going to drop something that place will no longer be able to be inhabited. How are we going to go over there? Huh? How are we going to go over there? Think about like for real, just think about that. How are we going to go over there? You know, there's people live. You know, there's black people there right now that's telling other black people that that's not the Holy Land. Not only are they saying that's not the Holy Land, they're also saying they also don't even have the resources and the financial support to get up out of there. You know why? Because the Palestinians and these Jewish people treat those black people over there like sugar honey iced tea. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying. These people houses is right above the nuclear missiles that's underground. Make it make sense. Huh? Go look it up. Don't listen to me. Go look it up. Huh? Go look it up. Huh? Nani. She did. She is. Remember Sonini? He is all existence. They are one. Nanini, Sonini, masculine. Nanini, feminine. Make it make sense. You come together, you get one great name. This monotheism nonsense, we got to let go of that because it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense that you're telling me that it's only one, but then when I read, it's talking about Her. Who's her? Why is her being hidden so much? Why there's no record of her? What is it about her? But like I said, I can't bring that out until I get the okay. Until the big bro, until the elder says, go ahead, bring that forth. My mouth is sealed. You see, over here we do things with decency and order. See, over here when we cook together. I don't cook and then I don't no, we cook together. And if we don't understand it, we season it together. We sit down amongst men and we gonna learn how to cook this chicken, this lamb, this barbecue chicken. We gonna cook it right. And we leave all the defiled food for you heathens, Hebrews, and the heathenites. You guys could continue eating the defiled food. You guys could continue drinking the blood, eating the butt cheeks of a man. Yes, I said it. Because if everybody's eating the body, which one of y'all is eating the thigh? Which one of y'all is eating the genitals? No disrespect, but you got to keep it in that aspect because how dare you think that we, as chosen people, participate in a wicked satanic ritual as that? Huh? We do not do cannibalism. We do not eat each other. That's a sin. We don't drink blood. I don't drink my people's blood. Some places you got to drain the blood before you even cook it. You must drain the blood before you even put it on the altar. How now all of a sudden he's accepting blood? He's sending his child to take blood. Why are you drinking blood? What is it about that blood that you want? You think the blood is going to make you get love from above? No, drinking that blood is going to make you a dove and you're going to go down below. There you go. Are you dumb? Are you dumb? Father, say it one time for the one time. Make it make sense. Huh? 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 When you have this understanding right here, you're gonna understand what this is. That's why the word said he that got an eyes to see, let him see, ears to hear, let him hear. Huh? Huh? The mighty. He should be feared above all of these heathens. They should be feared. They should be feared because he walks and we are his children. You see it? You see it? You see what they doing? You see it? No doubt, but ye are the people. What happened to the rest of it? Why are they hiding wisdom? Why are they hiding wisdom? What is it about her that these people don't like? What is it about our mother? Now that I'm seeing this and now that I'm thinking about it, let me show my face because we need to have a conversation. Now, now that I'm thinking about it, it kind of explains why they demoralize my women, my sisters. Now I see why they disrespect and make our women seem like they're nothing more than disrespectful, disloyal, unsubmissive. I see why there's such a massive attack on our women. It explains. But what is it about us? What is it? What honestly is the real reason why these people has a high level or they try to hide or try to feed our women lies to stop them from being at their true potential? Are they afraid of Proverbs 31? Is there a lot more power than these people are giving credit to? Is there do ladies? I mean, the word says you use like you like fine rubies. Look up the price of a ruby. You know rubies cost more than diamonds. You're more virtuous and more precious than rubies. See, when I see things like that, And then I see foolish nonsense like this, knowing that if I show you this, matter of fact, let me show you, because you guys be thinking I be bugging. Let me show you. Let me show you. Hold on. Let me show you. Look at this. Look at this. Hold on. Look at this. No, this is not it. All right. Look at this. Oh. So you guys know that I'm getting this straight from I'm getting this straight from the Bible. Huh? And look, I got the easy closer in my Bible too. Look, it's right here. Look, Mama Love is right here. Your mom's is right here. That's wisdom right there. But then when I look at this, and I had to send it to my big bro, I said, "Yo, little big bro, they're trying to remove the evidence right before us. They're trying to remove the evidence right before us. Anybody want a screenshot so you can have this in your archives? Let me know. You need these in your archives. You need these in your archives. It's mandatory. Huh? Huh? Give all praise and glory to your ancestors, man. All praise and glory to your heavenly parents, Sonini, Nanini. Okay? For he is all existence, and she is in all existence, everlasting, forever. As long as you live, she remains. They remain. They are you. You are made in their likeness. Their, our, them, plural, not singular. So why are you referring to everything as singular? Who gave you monotheism? Lucifer. But then Lucifer says, he said he wants to be like the Most High. He don't have nobody to be with him because his wives is animals. Ooh, did he just say that? I said it. Huh? And they can't stop it. This is a very short one. This was a very short one. Why? Because they thought that they was going to be able to remove everything, but they couldn't. They didn't. And they never will. And this awakening won't be televised. This awakening will not be televised. But we will continue keeping our foot on these heathens, he-grows, and heathenites next. Is there any questions? Any questions? Please bring forth the questions. And for the brother, and for the brother that was on IG that wanted some more information, I gave you some more information. Now, this information, let me make this clear, people. We don't do what these churches do. Gather your information, bring it to the table, so we can put these things together and bring forth this truth. Because this truth is what's going to set us free. This truth is what's kicking down the door on this earth. This truth is what's knocking on the door. And when we open, you're going to see your heavenly parents come down. They're coming down. They came down. They're coming down with wrath. They're coming down with fire. They're coming down with destruction. Do you want to be on the side? Do you want to be on the side of the house trying to creep in through the window and get burnt and be a thief and a robber? Or do you want to be waiting at the front door, and when that door opens, you are well received? You decide that. Question and answers. Come on, people. Question and answers. Question and answers, people. Yes. Huh? We going home. We're going home. Don't worry. Believe me, people, we are going home. Believe me, we are going home. You got to finish. You got to do your course. You got to do your course. Don't fall for the narrative. Don't get caught up into the hiccups. Don't get caught up in the stories. See, don't do what I'm doing. See, me, I'm the reporter. I'm the messenger. I have to talk about this. But you guys, You guys, get your family in order. Get your supplies in order. Get your weapons in order. They coming all over Brooklyn right now. Police, threats everywhere. Police is protecting all these synagogues. I'm not talking about one, two, three. I'm talking about 4 or 5 police cars. They're here. And it's only gonna get worse. And the only people that's gonna be infected is us. Don't fall for let me tell you guys, don't fall for the narrative. Like this guy says, I should have put it up. I should have put it up on my I should have put it up on my computer where this European said, listen, what you guys are seeing is the slave masters against the slave masters. Let the slave masters fight each other. You got to take the objective, you got to take advantage of this and do the necessary things and make it fall. Don't side with whoever. Don't be like, yo, I'm pro Palestine, I'm pro this, I'm pro that. I don't give a damn. Let these people do what they do. Because you not benefiting from this. Because you will go to sleep tomorrow and still got to wake up in the AM to go to work. And when he said that, I said, you know what? That's the smartest thing I heard. You right. Let the slave masters fight. Every 15, 20 years, the slave masters got beef. When they try to switch the direction of the earth, they gotta go to war. They make it seem like they're really beefing with each other. They're really not. These people are playing both sides of the field, and then they get the pawns, and the pawns is you. And for the black people that's in these militaries and joining these things, listen, go seek release. Disorderly release, whatever the thing is, get your release. Smoke drugs, take weed, smoking on the conference ground, disrespect your general, be released. Because when it really hits the fan, they throwing you guys there first. This is not World War I and World War II. They're throwing you guys first. They throwing the women in there first. Ladies, you shouldn't even be signing up for the army. You better get up out of there. You're gonna be thrown into the wolves. You're gonna be the casualty of war. You better get up out of there. Some of these females is joining the army and having children and raising these children on the base. Like, what the heck is wrong with y'all? Y'all better get the heck up out of there. Go get yourself a job at Walmart. Okay? They got the same benefits. At least when you go home, you ain't gonna go home retarded and crazy. Go get a job at Walmart. Okay? There's nothing wrong saying, hi, welcome to Walmart. How may I help you? You don't need a gun in your hand. And if you got a gun in your hand and you know how to work it, teach your child, especially your young man. You better teach him. Better get up out of there. I'm telling you guys, I'm warning everybody on the face of this earth right now. You better get up out of there. Get your family in order. Bring this news. Those that's been awoken, show them these warning signs. If you biblically grounded and you biblically got knowledge and understand how to break things and show prophecy within the book to match it with today, use that. You need to paint the picture so people can get the book and read for themselves. You need to show them who you need to show them. You need to show them. You need to show them your heavenly parents. You need to show them that the Almighty is here. You see it. This is right here. And if you could look all through the Bible, you're not gonna find this name right here because they thought they had everything covered. They thought they did, but they never. Nobody's over Sonini Nanini. You see what it says? The mighty one. Mighty, powerful, nothing weak, nothing fake, nothing fabricated. Yah is a fabrication. Yahuwah is a fabrication. No power in those names. You think there's power going on in the name right now in the Middle East? No power in those names. No power in Allah. Don't worry, I'm gonna do something about the Muslims too. Muslims, don't worry, I'm coming for you too. I'm coming for you too because you got my people out in Philadelphia going into your mosque, sitting down, bowing their heads, say Allah, 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 and then go outside, smoke a blunt, and kill another brother because of this foolish satanic teachings you giving. You allow my people to have spirits. We're gonna uncover you too. Don't worry, I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you. I'm coming for all religion. We're gonna denounce them all. All religions shall fall. All organizations of Lucifer shall fall. And you know that. These people know that. Let's go back to the questions. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry, guys. Shout out to the big bro. I'm sorry, guys. So moving forward, when you see me say I give all praise and glory, when you see me say, when you hear me say I give all praise and glory to my heavenly parents, there you go. We don't do no Jehovah. We don't do none of that. We don't do none of that. Let me break this down for you. Because obviously some of you guys don't understand. Let me break this down for you. In the 1800s, let's just say we got out of slavery. I'm gonna break this down chronological. Because I want you to guys to understand how advanced I am with with my studies and how I put pieces together. Right? You take the 1800s. Let's just say we just get out of slavery. Right? We got out of slavery. Slavery has been abolished. You take this man, William S. Crowley. William S. Crowley, 1896, was all of a sudden reading the Talmud and whatever and became a 33-degree Mason, and he brought forth this Hebrew Israelite nonsense. Made his way to New York. You know, whatever happened, the rest is history. Right? Now, this Hebrew Israelite stuff happened in the 60s. In the 40s, 1949 to say, was when this so-called 1948 took place. Because you got to be mindful of the things that you're saying, especially with today's times. Everybody's so sensitive. So you got to be mindful. So the 1948 took place. It happened, right? 1960s. So from 1948 to the 1960s, what you seen was being done in the Middle East. They was setting up, they was building, they was getting jobs, they was basically scoping out the place to get to where we at right now, right? Then you do the 1960s. This is when this so-called Hebrew nonsense was being introduced to black and brown people. You take that, you take the 70s, 80s, right? 90s. Around those three times, while we was running around claiming to be these people, calling on their gods and all that, these people was rising to power like this. You know why they rose to power? Because they had you calling on their gods. See, when you call on their God is going to reward their children. You are of your father, the devil, and the lust of your father you will do. So it's your fault that these people are in power. It's your fault that these people run your life. It's your fault. Because prior to that, we was by ourselves and we was fine with that. They took advantage of the opportunity of the 60s. The 60s was the Renaissance. That's what they call it. The Harlem Renaissance and all of that. No, it was the black man Renaissance. This is when black people had the confidence to stand up to Europeans and say no. See, they knew that. So they had to create all types of religion. So Nation of Islam came out of nowhere. Nation of Islam is a European teachings. The founding father, the person that taught Elijah Muhammad, was a European. Elijah Muhammad has European in his blood. He is a seed of Cain. Look that up. Just like Farrakhan. Anybody that can have a million man march on enemy territories, that got to be your homie. I'm not just gonna let you have a party at my house if you're not my man's. Make it make sense. You understand? And we went out there. You put, like I said, you get the 60s, you do that, and then you get Martin Luther King. They took out Martin Luther King because Martin Luther King started becoming too aware. He was asking a little bit too much questions. He was like, wait, hold on. And then when his last thing that he said, his last speech, he said, I think I'm leading my people into a burning house. That right there was the confirmation that it was time to go. And then when that happened, a lot of these brothers was in part of these Christian churches, and that was the prime opportunity for these two Luciferian religions to take hold on the people. Those two Luciferian religions was Islam and Judaism. And what does both these religions do to black and brown people? What do you honestly think it do to the black and brown people? It removes you from the Holy Land. Huh? It removes you from the Holy Land. And now you imagine you getting these teachings since 60. So that's 30, 40, that's 40 years, 50 years. No, 60 years of the same doctrine nonsense. You're going to get what you're getting now, where brothers can't even fathom to believe that the Holy Land is Africa. Meanwhile, the whole world is benefiting off Africa. The whole world is benefiting off Africa. Africa is the way that it looks is because we still suffering from the curses. But the curses has been lifted. So that's why you see South Africa looking glorious. That's why you see